Twinblast is a powerful ranged, physical damage based hero. Today I'm going to show you the potential he has with well-timed abilities, positioning and the accuracy to hit the important shots, what cards are great for him and more. For a full edited explanation of his abilities and what you can actually do with them, check out the Twinblast Hero Spotlight I made, which you're actually seeing part of that video right now. This video is sort of a follow-up to that to show proper gameplay. For now, let's hop into the game. To begin with, it's always best to build your own deck. The starter decks give you the basic idea, but some are worse than others, and generally you don't get enough upgrade cards if you do make it to 60 out of 60 card points in game. That's basically when you have 6 items. Personally, on Twinblast, I love to build damage and crit. His Q ability and passive give him the attack speed he needs, so not really need to worry about getting more, giving you the chance to build hilarious damage and still dish it out quite quickly. He's a Fury based character, giving him the ability to use any Fury cards you might have unlocked. Some amazing ones are Impact Hammer, Berserker Drive and Rustbreaker. I actually don't have Berserker Drives yet, but a man could dream. Thankfully I do have the other two. Why those cards are so great is because, for example, Impact Hammer gives you the same physical damage increase as a normal Fizz item that's fully upgraded. You get something that normally costs 12 card points for just 3. That is insane. In this game, because I know I'm going to have good team support since I'm playing with some friends, I take the risky option and start with the Impact Hammer to abuse its early game power. If you don't think you're going to have the people to keep you alive and play around you buying something like this first, stick to a health potion, mana potion, and either a harvester key or a ward, depending on what you think you need. Oh, I just wanted to go over the item choices this time because many people asked me about what to use on Kallari after I posted that video, and I actually barely spoke about it in the video. But now all that card faff is out of the way, let's talk about the good stuff. So we just caught a Kallari off guard there. You see that? We can see her. I'm coming up behind her. My team are going to red buff, and boom, landing the snare. She is fucking unbelievably dead. Grux manages to snag the kill. I have an assist. It's good experience for everyone who is there, which is our entire team. And yeah, just generally really good encounter for us because we didn't lose anyone. Now we are going to take the enemy red buff. The reason to do this as a 5-man group is because it denies them the red buff. I now have increased damage on my auto attacks, which is amazing when I've started with an Impact Hammer. This Muriel, oh my god, she's so out of position. Not that I could fucking hit her anyway. There we go. She's so fucking dead. I don't really know why she came there. I mean, she should have been aware we were in her jungle based on the Kallari kill. But we're going to head over to left lane and follow it up with a gank, which is usually what we do as a 5-man. And it's this poor Kallari again. Landing the snare, throwing the slowdown, all that AoE. She's fucking dead. I feel kind of bad for her, but it's not like I'm going to not kill her or something. But yeah, because of the Impact Hammer I have really nice damage, because of the red buff I have really nice damage, and it's really something I need to take advantage of. We just hit some last hits, and we're going to go back into the jungle and go take our red buff. Again, the reason we do this is, again, you know, great buff, great use and all that, but it gives amazing experience to everyone who's there. Right now it's a bit too strong, and I think they're going to nerf it. Basically, it doesn't split the experience enough, and it's just like, it's like we all get very similar experience whether we were there by ourselves or whether we were all there. So why waste the experience? All go there. Anyway, we go back now with the 6 card points. I'm going to get 3 2-cost cards. I go with Wound this time to get crit. It's going to increase my damage occasionally, and as I get stronger and the game goes on, it's going to be hilarious, you know, to have that crit so early. But considering it now, maybe I should have got Strike for the immediate increase in damage. Anyway, we're in the right lane, and I'm going to really abuse this red buff. Let me tell you, I'm going to get last hits as easy as possible. Look at that. That's a last hit. Boom. Okay, please get a last hit. Don't fail me now. Thank you. We're going to go in straight on this Murdoch, and he's not going to be able to do anything. I have way more damage than him. He doesn't have an escape. Doesn't have any way to stop me from just killing him. He does sidestep my grenade. Good for him. But now he's dead. And that was just a simple, easy kill. Barely any skill required because I had that awesome first item. It's fully upgraded, so I've got the benefits from it. And I have a motherfucking red buff. So I'm doing insanely well right now. And being that I've got a fully upgraded card to start with, you know, I'm in a great situation. You know, end of the day, I could probably go back and get that health and mana potion and a key at this point and feel safe. You know, I'm not doing anything risky now. I've made it through the risky part of the game by buying that Impact Hammer and no regen, and it's probably time for me to do exactly that. But before I go back, I figured, why not get some more XP? They were taking blue buff, and I decided, hang on, I want in on that experience. Why the fuck not? There you go, 600 card points experience. Are you fucking kidding me? I ain't saying no to that. Now we're going back. We're going to go ahead and get that, exactly what I just said, the health, the mana potion, and of course the harvester key, which are really useful because I'm going to be able to help with the harvesters, keep that XP going for everyone, that card XP coming for the whole team, and we can generally control the map by having all of them. And of course now I have regen, I'm a lot more sustainable in the lane. So I might as well quickly address it. I actually recorded this while in comms with my teammates, and it meant that this would be the audio if I'd used it.
Me with the harvester.
Thanks for reminding me.
Wow.
Generally the sound quality of the voices is bad, and if I'm going to do this sort of explanation stuff, it's not going to work. So I went back into the replay and recorded all of the audio that way. But holy shit, we'll get back to that in a sec. This Kallari went on me hard but doesn't realize how much damage I've got. We slow her, we finish her. I'm praying that my teammate will help me. He lands the slow, I think he's got a stun, and that Murdoch looks like he's going back. Now I did just get level 5, so I could grab my ult. Looks like we got in a gank. It's going to be good. Come on, Kallari, land the shot. There you go. That damage is really good on Kallari's E early game. Kallari isn't actually level 5 just yet. Actually, look at it. She's kind of mad. Look. I remember Josh being upset with me, the guy that I'm playing with. Basically, he wanted that kill, and he did not get it. He's got 5 assists right now, and no kills. You want to get them kills, mate? Come on, mate. You got to get them kills. Anyway, yeah, basically, that's why the audio is a little bit weird. You know, you're not hearing me pick up the XP, like the little pop sound when you pick up XP, and just generally, it will occasionally sound a little bit weird, like when I get a kill it'll be like enemy got a kill or something. It's only going to happen this one time, but it was just an easy fix for you know, showing something cool and sort of getting this gameplay for you. So I just noticed, if I have a look at my minimap right now, the top right harvester, the enemy harvester, is actually taken. Now that's because the guy who was playing Kallari, Josh, this game, he basically was on point. He went and stole their harvester at roughly 3 minutes, 4 minutes, before they even had time to pick it up. So it's actually halfway full, and we actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, now 5 harvesters before Prime Harvester's even up. That's insane. Prime Harvesters should be coming up soon, so we'll get that. In fact, it's up right now while we push this tower, so we'll go get that at some point shortly. We'll have 6 harvesters this early in the game. I can't stress how powerful that is. It's so much experience for your entire team all at once, constantly throughout the game. You just get ahead. Oh, there goes Decker. Unfortunately caught out by that Murdoch. I realised, hang on, maybe I shouldn't encounter these here. Good call. That Sparrow was coming in as well for the kill. Did a quick nitro dash thing, little jump dash, and got away from that bad situation. And I think I need to go back because I have the points. I have 6 unspent points. So before I do that, why not run to a nearby harvester, just quickly check and see this one's quite full. I'm going to recall and go back to base using our time efficiently. Now I actually struggle here to decide what I want. Should I get more crit? Should I get more damage? And I realize if I've got no damage, then the crits aren't going to be good. So we get the Rust Breaker, which is going to give me some nice physical pen against people who have armor, who, you know, I'm not sure they've built any yet, but just generally it's going to be good to have. And I'm going to put pretty much only Major Strike on that to actually have some actual damage to go with that crit. Now, they're trying to take their harvester back, and we move in to try and stop them. We want to keep this as long as possible. Now, there's 2 here that kind of out position. I land the ult and just blast into a couple of them. I get blocked by the wall there, which is really unfortunate. That's just a case of learning the character's little specifics. Great Decker ult there, fully holding them in. I think Gubiak was playing Decker this game. Really well played there on that ult, because it just forced them to stay here with us while we just fucking shot them until they fucking died. There was no escape. In that situation, they wanted to leave, and Gubiak saw that and said, okay, you know what, it's fine to like wall myself and my teammate in because we're gonna win this fight, so let's have this fight. Really good awareness there. And we actually catch the Sparrow somehow. Fucking hell, Kallari's low. You see that shit? He's unbelievably low. Let's finish the job. Yeah, we do actually have Prime Harvester now, and someone's collecting it. I thought about grabbing it there, but no. And we have a ward here, so we know when they're ganking, which is great. So we see this unaware Kallari. We didn't quite land the snare. We've missed the Q there. It was quite off position, unfortunately. I don't know whether we would have got that kill, to be honest, but it would have been nice to get the extra damage in. Either way, look at her. She's quite low now. And since she's low and we've just been poking them, I'm going to go around the side and see if I can't snag some surprise kills with my ultimate. Unfortunately, they surprised me just as I'm walking up. This Muriel seems to be really on point with awareness since the beginning after we caught her out that one time, so good for her. And it's looking like a dangerous situation. I see my teammate coming in. I have my ult. I'm waiting for the right opportunity. I don't want to get knocked out of it by by this guy. So I step back a little bit, fully unleash the ulti onto him. He backs up. I know it's safe for me to just keep pounding him, and we cancel the ult and just keep going. Now, if you don't know, you can actually cancel most ultimates in the game by just pressing the button again. If you don't want to be slowed and wasting time and just shooting at nothing when you use your Twinblast ult, just press R again and it'll cancel it when you're done firing and you want to get out of there. Now, we go take their red buff for the great experience, for the great damage, and we leave one white alive. Why do we do that? Because it's not going to start respawning until they kill that white. Oh shit, the enemy Twinblast lands a really nice ult on us in a line, AoEing us down, and I pull out with a quick dash there. Now, it's a bit of a scary situation. The enemy Kallari can see me based on the like little thing above my head. You see that? The two swords. That shows that she knows where I am. And I think it's time for me to go back. But what am I going to do? I'm going to use that time efficiently. You know I am. I'm going to go collect a harvester and recall at the same time. I'm going to finish this Fizz Pen item with the Major Strike, just as I said, and it's now fully upgraded. We get the benefits from that. We have some nice damage now. Now, there's a big fight happening at the left harvester. There's actually 4 people here. Grux goes in and lands the nice pull. He gets Muriel ulted. I unleash my ult on them while they can't cancel it and just try and do some good damage. Unfortunately, enemy Muriel, great timing, fully shields them up through it. We do get 1. Now, Grux is very low. Look how low he is. Grux is going to go down. He goes down. We get 2, so it's alright. We've made 1 for 2 here. It's pretty good. Kallari's coming in from behind. I'm fighting the Sparrow. Kallari rushes in, hits the ult, kills the Murdoch, and I finished the Sparrow. That was 4 kills for just one of us. Really great trade. Really great encounter. A big team fight where there was ultimately only 2 of us in it and 4 of them for a long while, and then the Kallari comes and saves the day and we get 4 for 1. Check out this, by the way. Nice jump shotting there, showing the physical mechanics of the game. If I jump, then fire, the bullet's going to go over the ledge and land the hit. Wow, nice ult from Kallari. Just barely tapped me. We finish her. I get walled in by Decker, and I'm like, shit, give me out, what are you doing? And he cancels the ult. Just like I said about Twinblast, if you press the ult again, it'll cancel it when you need to cancel it and you don't want it going. And Decker's ult works exactly the same. Isn't that fucking cool, man? The wall... you put it in a bad position, you're like, shit, just cancel it. Just press the button again and get rid of the wall. Don't kill your teammate like Giriak almost did, but he reacted really quick. We're going to build a little bit more crit, build a little bit more crit, build a little bit more crit, and also put a minor, or made just a strike. It's not called anything, it's just called strike. The 2 cost 1. So now we have even more crit, now we have a nice bit of damage, and honestly, I'm feeling pretty confident now. We are, what is that, 9 fucking kills and 0 deaths? It is. That's pretty fucking good. The items are looking pretty good. Now I know I can do some great damage. Now, if we could just grab the level 2 ult, I think we could actually devastate this game, and the potential is pretty fucking high. We quickly grab a harvester, and we're going to move in and see if we can't snag some kills. Speaking of kills, they are actually attacking that top right harvester again, and we're going to go try and stop them. Look at the damage I put out on this Murdoch. The damage I'm doing on each hit is absolutely ridiculous. Great Muriel tries to save him. It wasn't enough. My damage is too fucking nutty. I get hit by a Kallari ult, so I'm quite low. Looking dangerous. We dash away. I use the pillar of the harvester to kite and try and avoid it, and I get blocked by my team. They actually did that on purpose. I managed to steal the kill at the end there from beyond the grave with my grenade. Enemy Twinblast landing an amazing ult. Doesn't quite finish anyone. I think he's not going to get away. Look at that slow from the Decker. They're around the corner. Can we reach it? Decker jumps into the grenade. That's unfortunate. Decker dies, but we do. Yeah, look at this. We're going to get that Twinblast. There he goes. And also, not just the Twinblast, but of course the Sparrow, thanks to Grux being on point. Now, fuck these guys. They actually did kill me on purpose here. Listen, listen.
Die, Hollow. Let him die. Let him die. Let him die.
Fucking ace, man. He's just mad salty about me having 10 kills, 0 deaths, and has to let me die, fucking blocking me. But it's alright. I mean, I'm still doing amazing, but those fucking trolls, man. But we're going to go ahead and go into our own jungle and get red buff. I am killing it quite quickly, but with red buff, it's going to be nuts. Now, we've nearly got to the point where we're going to do amazing damage. I want a Blade of Agora, and I'll explain that in a bit, but we just caught a Kallari out. Just heard her sort of killing stuff next to me, and we just catch her out. And she, weirdly, kind of just lets me kill her. She does jump away for a second, but I think it would have been easily possible for her to go forward and jump over the cliff into mid and sort of escape that way, but I guess she just panicked when she saw me and just died because, you know, I'm doing a lot of damage. Fair enough. We're going to take some of these whites, get some more experience, and head to mid for this bit of a gank. So we have a Twinblast here out of position. He jumps out by a grenade. I jump after him. Now, I am doing amazing damage, so we clean that shield up so quick. And I realize this could be a good time to ult. And they react really well. I cancel my ult because I've wasted it. They just ran away, which was completely the right call. It was kind of a bad ult from me. Bad awareness of the situation. But don't worry, our Kallari, the hero that she is, jumps forward, ulties, gets a clean kill. I wreck Murdoch. They're walled in, so it's looking pretty good, and I go for the support first instead. I kind of fucking fail here and miss a lot of shots. Kallari ults me. We finish her. I'm fucking hurt. She's nearly got me. I'm so low. I jump away, and now she's in Viz, and she's on my fucking ass. I'm trying to sprint. I get snared. This doesn't look good. Looks like I'm fucking dead. Nope. Some fucking how we survived that encounter. I don't fucking know. In the immortal words of fucking video game donkey, not even close, baby. Not even close. Anyway, Blade of Agora. It's time for us to start building it. We need to get the unique passive that activates once you fully upgrade it. That unique passive gives it 50% increased damage on all crits. So every time I crit, when the Blade of Agora is active, passive is there, it's going to do 50% more damage than it otherwise would have. So that's quite the big damage increase because I'm critting quite a lot. We go ahead and take Prime and I grab the purpley jam pink orb thing. I don't really know. Prime Orb, I guess, is the name. We do have a kill here on Muriel, so this looks good. We just lost the Grux, though, and it looks like left lane's kind of open for us to go push. But they're pushing into our base. I hit one snare, two snares, looking great. I'm not even mad, to be honest. I remember saying to him, like, I'm not even mad. Like, I hit two snares, they're in a corner. It's going to be an amazing Twinblast ult right there. But Kallari jumps in and uses her ult and cleans 2 kills. It was pretty fucking cool. I'm not that upset, but I would have liked the kills, but whatever, that was a nice Kallari ult. Anyway, we're pushing left and we're trying to hand in this orb. Kallari comes in and misses her ult, thank God, but I've got 2 people attacking me. I throw as much damage out as I can and I just press ult in the hopes of catching her. She jumps and dodges it very cleverly. Maybe I should have turned around and attacked the Sparrow, but it's alright. Our Kallari's there, finishing the Sparrow, getting the orb back. Thank God, that was terrible. The worst thing about that was losing the orb. And she gets it. Now she just needs to hand it in and she has a stealth. They're on her ass, though. There is an enemy Kallari. There's an enemy Murdoch. She's low. There's tons of fucking minions. Can she fucking hand it in? Look how close she is to the pad. Nope. She dies. And if you can hear this, Jester, he's going in as Grux. He wants to get kills. He wants to get the orb back. He makes the nice kill on Murdoch really quick, but unfortunately, he's, yeah, he's dead. He tried, though. He tried. They still have the orb, and they're trying to hand it in. So we try and get it back. Decker lands a really nice ult, and we're hoping that Ace on Gideon can come in and ult them, and I can come in behind them and use my ult. Mine's on cooldown right now. Gideon ult lands, and it does some okay damage, but it wasn't great. It was just good enough, basically. And we get the 1 kill. I'm after this guy. I'm not letting him get away. We did land another kill somewhere, and we're actually getting attacked by a Sparrow. I try and attack her a little bit, but I'm so fucking low. It's a bit of a hectic fight. You know, I don't really have any shielding, so I've got to be really careful about where I actually go in and go on it. I see they're probably going to get the kill, and they're probably going to catch that Sparrow, and I choose to just disengage and leave. If you look at the map right now, you can see where the person who's carrying the Orb Prime was, and it just blips off, and I'm looking for him. It really fucking sucks. I think what happened is the Orb Prime ran out. You can only have it for so long. Yeah, there she is, Kallari. She's the one who had it. We missed a few shots, but we do actually hit her. She's stealth around me somewhere. We're looking, we're shooting, we're trying to find her. It's just all about listening for them giggles. And I think she went left up here, if I had to guess. And doesn't look like she did. I think she may have juked me. I'm really not sure. Don't know where she is. We're just looking. We're just looking. Either way, there's still 2 people in left lane, so we're going to go after them. But I don't know where that Kallari went. Either way, coming in behind. Easy ult right here. Easy kill. Probably didn't even need to ult. But to be honest, I got an 85-second cooldown. It's not that big of a deal. Muriel ults late, and she just sort of comes in and lets me kill her. You know, kind of unfortunate for her. Terrible positioning for her. She tried to save her teammate with an ult, and the ult just came in too slow, so sucks for her, I guess. But it's now time for us to push this inhibitor. We have just made some nice kills. The Kallari probably had to go back after I was hunting her, and she was quite hurt. This Jester doesn't like me. Look at him. He's mad with me or something. He wants me to die or something. I don't know why, but my team hates me this game. Guys, it's just, you know, sometimes it's hard to be me. People just hate you. Alright, fucking hell. Let's just push the inhibitor, please. Thank you very much. Nice fucking pull from the Grux there on the Kallari. She goes invis, and if I had to guess, I would say either she goes jungle or she goes to the inhibitor. I think she went into the jungle. There she is. She just dropped down. We're on her. I don't really think this looks good for her, but she can die, I guess. We're going to take this harvester. If I was that Kallari, I would have just jumped straight back up into the lane with a double jump. Maybe she used it already. But yeah, we're going to take this harvester, deny them all XP. We now have control of every harvester on the map once we place that in 30 seconds. I'm currently on 16 kills and just 2 deaths. That's fucking nuts. I'm going to go ahead and try and push this inhibitor. Oh, free shot. Get free shot. Sparrow's quite squishy, but holy shit, the damage I'm doing. We landed some nice crits there. And we're going to take this inhibitor and really finish off this game. Probably going to push through here and go for the core after we take the inhibitor. No problem. See how quick I can kill it. Not that quick. If I had black buff, it'd probably be much faster. But we are definitely going to get it. And there it is. Easy points, baby. So now we have the inhibitor. And actually, they are defending it. We're just going to go through to mid and push the mid inhibitor as sort of a 5-man team. Take that, push, win, and all that shit. But first, let's get this harvester. Like I was saying, we want to have control of every harvester on the map. That way, we've really won. Actually, we have won. They surrendered, which is kind of lame, but fully understandable. Very fucking good score at the end there. 17 kills, 2 deaths, and a pretty nice showcasing of the potential of Twinblast. If you have a great support or a good team, start with a powerful item such as Impact Hammer, such as Berserker Drive, or just go with your standard build, Health and Mana Potion, and get a Harvester Key and build up the damage. Work on your damage, work on your crit, clever positioning, clever ult timing, and you are going to be a great, powerful, and successful Twinblast. I hope this video helped you guys, and I hope that you found it entertaining. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, do leave a like, maybe share it with anyone who might be interested in playing Twinblast. If it helps you, it might help others. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much for watching. I've been Hollow, you've been you, and I'll see you next time for the next Hero Spotlight and gameplay follow-up. Whatever character that's going to be is probably up to you. Which character would you like to see the next Spotlight on? Which character would you like to see the next gameplay on? Just let me know, and I'll do it. Thanks so much, guys. See you next time.